Hello, my reading friends. Today we're going to read a story about a little boy named Peter. He's having a birthday party and he wants to invite someone really special. But when he tries to mail his letter, he runs into a little bit of trouble. Let's see what happens. This is the front cover. This is the spine. This is the back cover. Now it's story time. The author writes the words, the illustrator draws the pictures, the title tells the name, and this is how we learn. This story is called A Letter to Amy by author and illustrator Ezra Jack Keats. I'm writing a letter to Amy. I'm inviting her to my party, Peter announced. Why don't you just ask her? You didn't write to anyone else, said his mother. Peter stared at the sheet of paper for a while and said, Well, this way, it's sort of special. He folded the letter quite a few times, put it in the envelope, and sealed it. Now I'll mail it, he said. What did you write? His mother asked. Will you please come to my birthday party? Peter. You should tell her when to come. So he wrote on the back of the envelope, It is this Saturday at 2. Now I'll mail it. Put a stamp on it. He did and started to leave. Wear your raincoat. It looks like rain. He put it on and said, It looks like rain. You better stay in, Willie, and ran out to mail his letter. That's Peter, and that's Willie, his dog. He's going out to mail his letter. Walking to the mailbox, Peter looked at the sky. Dark clouds raced across it like wild horses. He glanced up at Amy's window. She wasn't there. Only Pepe, her parrot, sat peering down. Willie, didn't I tell you to stay home? Peter thought, what will the boys say when they see a girl at my party? Suddenly, there was a flash of lightning and a roar of thunder. A strong wind blew the letter out of his hand. Oh no, what do you think is going to happen to the letter? Peter chased the letter. He tried to stop it with his foot, but it blew away. Then it flew high into the air and landed skipping across a hopscotch game. How do you think Peter feels? He's trying to get that letter. The letter blew this way and that. Peter chased it this way and that. He couldn't catch it. Big drops of rain began to fall. Just then, someone turned the corner. It was Amy. She waved to him. The letter flew right toward her. She mustn't see it, or the surprise will be spoiled. They both ran for the letter. Why do you think they both ran for the letter? I think Peter was trying to get the letter so that he could keep it a surprise for Amy. And I think Amy was trying to help Peter. Let's see what happens. In his great hurry, Peter bumped into Amy. He caught the letter before she could see it was for her. But look what happens. How do you think Amy feels? Quickly, he stuffed the letter into the mailbox. He looked for Amy, but she had run off crying. So Amy feels sad because she bumped into Peter. Let's see what happens next. Now she'll never come to my party, thought Peter. He saw his reflection in the street. It looked all mixed up. When Peter got back to his house, his mother asked, Did you mail your letter? Yes, he said sadly. Why do you think Peter was sad? I think Peter wondered if Amy was going to come to his party. What do you think? Let's see what happens. Saturday came at last. Everybody arrived but Amy. "Shall I bring the cake out now?" his mother asked Peter. "Let's wait a little bit," said Peter. Why do you think Peter was waiting? Yeah, he was probably waiting to see if Amy was going to come to his party. I wonder if she got the invitation in the mail. Let's see. "Now, bring it out now," chanted the boys. "All right," said Peter slowly. "Bring it out now." Just then, the door opened. Who do you think it is? In walked Amy with her parrot. "A girl, ugh," said Eddie. "Happy birthday, Peter," said Amy. "Happy birthday, Peter," repeated the parrot. Peter's mother brought in the cake she had baked and lit the candles. Everyone sang. "Make a wish," cried Amy. "Wish for a truck full of ice cream," shouted Eddie. "A store full of candy and no stomachache." But Peter made his own wish, and he blew all the candles out at once. The end. Who was the most important character in our story? What did he want to do at the beginning of the story? What happened when Peter went outside? What happened when Peter saw Amy? What happened at the end of the story?